Hello guys, today I'm going to give you a tutorial on Roblox Studio. This is my first tutorial, I will make more. So anyway, let's begin. So this is Roblox, you know what it looks like. Press create and then press create experience. Oh. Now you're here. Now we need to press new experience up here. Now, you've made your first game. Okay, so first, this is the spawn location. Now, this is funny because if you turn off neutral and you play, you spawn in the air because that's what happens if there's no spawn location. But since you need to turn on neutral so you actually spawn there. But we're gonna delete it for now because it can cause some problems. I deleted the deco. Anyway, let's start. So first, you need to get all of the sections of Roblox Studio. So first is, up here is the Home, Model, Avatar, Test, View and Plugins. Now right now we only need to focus on Home because but I do recommend some plugins like Resize Align. I'm actually gonna turn on words of encouragement right now. And yeah. So if you can't see the Explorer and properties, because that's the best thing for Roblox Studio, you need to go up into View and turn on Explorer and Properties. You can turn on Output, which is this thing right here, but we don't need it right now, so I'm going to turn it off. And yeah. And yeah, so now, oops. Okay, so now you add, I need to be able to see this. The properties will go here. What? Turn off properties. Oh, hold on. Move it there. Now turn on properties. I don't really care. I don't need. Oh. Okay. Well, anyway, now that's out of the way. Oh. Now that's out of the way. We can. So, first, let's do instances. basically, an instance is everything inside of these things called services. So all of these things you see in the workspace right now are called services. Everything inside of here are called instances. So this is how you create a part normally. You go into home and you press part. You don't need it right now. But here we go into script service and press script. If you can't find it, search it up. Wait, why does it do that? I'm just gonna do it. There we go. There we go. Anyway, now in here, you see print hello world. Now what does this do? So go back into view and press output. So what does this do? Well, it doesn't print it out on a piece of paper, and it doesn't make it appear on the screen here. So what does it do? Well, let's find out. And oh, it says hello world here in the output. Now why does it do that? Well, you see, this here is called a string. It's called that because it's inside these quotation marks. If it's not in here, it's called it doesn't work. It needs to be a spring so it actually works. So yeah. Now, if you want to put goodbye word, just say goodbye. And now when you play the game, goodbye world. So yeah. So yeah. Now it's just this. Anyway, we want to create a new instance, so I'm going to keep that there. Now, how to create an instance? Well, first, local my part equals instance.new part, comma, workspace. So, what does this do? Well, first of all, this is creating a variable. So if I put print my part, this is creating a part. I'm just gonna change the name real quick to no, not my part, just that, anything. Now, when I press play, it says that, and also this is the part that we created. So yeah. So what is this? Why didn't it print my part? Well, that's because this is a variable and not a string. If it's a string, then like what it if it's a string, then it prints my part. But this is a variable, and the variable's name is this. So that's what it. So if I get rid of the quotation marks, because this is a variable now, that's what it prints. See? So now we know what variables are. Now that variable is equal to a new instance.new. So it's a new instance. It's creating a new instance of a part, so it's creating a part. And then workspace. So this puts the part here in workspace. Okay, as you can see here, a part. So that's how that works. Now, if you want to change the color of the part, put my part brick color equals brick color. You can put red, like red here, and it's the brackets, and it's gonna be red. But keep this color in mind, and then hold on. Do the same as brick color new. Really red. Now play. This is really red instead of, because if you just say red, that's the same as doing this, but it's bright red. As you can see here. So we've gotten that out of the way. Oh. Now, this, if you want to change the materials, right now if you play, it has these studs on it. If you want to get rid of the studs, you need to change the material to smooth plastic. Well, how do you do that? Well, first type in the name of your variable, dot material equals, and a string will be smooth plastic. Well, this is just, you in here, you in these quotation marks, you put the name of, hold on, of what, of the material. Smooth plastic makes it have no studs, as you can see here. But if I don't have this line, then it has studs. So that's how that works. So now we've done that. Okay. Now let's get to something a bit more advanced. We're going to use something called a for loop. So for I equals 1, 10, 2, and then over here put end. As you can see, now it does everything here 10 times. Everything in here, it does 10 times. And if we put a task dot wait. Then we put 1 second. Every second it does this. So it does the exact same thing, but it does it once every second, 10 times. Now if you want to make it go forever, you do wow true do, and again end. Now it does it forever, not just 10 times. See? It repeats it forever. If you get rid of the task.wait, it's pretty... It breaks the game, basically. As you can see, like Roblox Studio cannot load because of it. In fact, I can't even stop the game. It's that laggy. I might have to update the script while the game's running. It broke it. So anyway, yeah. I broke the game. That's fine. I'm just gonna restart it. Hold on. Yes. No. Okay, I can't close the game. I'm gonna have to. Hold on. I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna open Task Manager.